Well, hey there. Welcome back to Dial SWGOH Tactics. This is the state of my account for October 19th, 2021. You know the spiel. Day one player, always competitive. A little bit of a spender. Dolphin, minnow, whale, definitely not a kraken. You tell me. I don't know what the dollar value is anymore. Basically, we go over the state of my account, what's going on in game, what I developed this last week, and then what I plan to develop going forward. We go over actual dollars spent in game. The previous week we go over what my current crystal economy is given the state of the game. Alright, okay. Let's dive in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry that the channel's been quiet. I kind of took this week to recharge since there wasn't a whole lot going on in game. Grand Arena was done. It's kind of the off week. So, first let's go over what's going on in game. Now, we just had a territory war. It just ended. We're going into our next territory war. 3v3 signups are today. You got to get signed up as of today. It is 3v3 with a Rogue One focus. I don't know what that means. I haven't looked at any defeats. I'm actually looking forward to 3v3. I know a lot of people hate it, but I tend to do okay. I enjoy it. Also, we got Conquest. We got 6 days left. Now, this says almost 7, but on this, the 7th day, I did not rest. I did my Conquest, so effectively I have 6 days of Conquest left. I am very, very much on track to complete it quite efficiently and get my Maul. As you can see, I am within spitting distance of the red crate. All I need here is the 14 wins with Bounty Hunter's feet, 14 wins with Night Sister's feet, 14 wins with Empire feet. I need 14 wins with Smugglers. And I need some, I think I need like 10 more Mandalorian kills, which will be done tomorrow. And then down here, I just need 10, or I think it's 6 more Geonosian kills, and then I need 1 feat on the boss. Otherwise, I will be having my Darth Maul. Can't wait. Already got the gear saved up. Already got the relics saved up. Already got the speed mods, or not speed mods. Already got his mod set saved up. So he'll be ready to go to slot right into my Lord Vader team. Now, where am I at GP-wise? As you see right here, this is the team I'm currently running in Arena. Hopefully this changes by next week when we do this segment, because I really hope that Maul makes Lord Vader the top of the meta. I really do. And then I got my Executor. Obviously I had 7-star Executor day 1 of the event. I wailed out on him hard. I didn't even do the refreshes on this event. I just wailed, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit, because it is as dominant as we all thought it was going to be. So I am still in Shadowlands Vanguard. As I say every week, Shadowlands is the best alliance in the game for competitive TW and PvP players. I don't say best guild, I just say best alliance, in my opinion. Of course, it's, you know, the other guys are pretty good too. The Maws, the Cause, you know. But we're the best. Just face it, we're the best. Alright, so I'm 8.548 million GP. And we'll go over how I add to that here shortly. So yeah, first though, we're going to discuss my economy. So my economy, what does that mean? Okay, crystal economy. What do I do? How do I spend my crystals every day in this game? So I wake up at 5:15 a.m. and the first thing I do is I get all my dailies done. I do all my crystal refreshes, or almost all of them. So right now, given that Conquest is going on, I do 3 normal, 3 Cantina, 3 mod, and 3 ship. So that is what, 300 plus 300, that's 600, 750. And then right now I'm doing 2 refreshes of Conquest, so that's 850. And then depending on where I place, I sometimes have to do a crystal refresh in Arena, or Ship Arena. So that's what? That's 900? Yeah, that's 900 crystals a day. And then I'm doing 125 crystal refresh on Omega's node. So I'm spending about 925 crystals per day but I'm receiving about 1,000, 1,050-ish, depending on how many crystals you get in the last box of the daily crate. So spending, definitely I have a surplus. I'm slowly building up a surplus of crystals, but very, very slowly. I'm actually spent a little bit on some gear out of the crystal store. I do believe it was actually relic material. As you see right here, Grand Arena signups are ongoing. This timer is going to be a lot shorter for you because I'm actually recording this on the 18th. But yeah, Grand Arena 3v3. So do your remods. Don't forget to sign up, ladies and gentlemen. And then for real money, what did I spend this week in real hard-earned cash? Zero. So this is the second week in a row that I've spent zero on this game. Not saying that I'm not going to spend any money, but I'm trying to really reduce what I buy. I did not buy the Fennec Shan pack still sitting there. 13 days to go. I am not buying it. $30, I will slow farm her, even though I can almost guarantee 99% that guarantee she's going to be needed for something. It's just, it's in the, I can smell it, but I will slow farm her. I will buy her shards out of the store for crystals. So what else is going on? What do we got for packs? Nothing good. This relic pack is a gambling pack, I do believe. Yes, it is. Do not buy that. So zero money spent. So 925 crystals spent per day and $0 spent this week. Didn't buy any of the mod packs. Didn't buy the Monday relic pack, which is right. Where is that? That's the one I used to always buy. Where is it? Is it on here? No, it is gone. Interesting. There it is, right there. Boom. I used to always buy this pack. Always. It is $13.99 because I live in Canada, so that's going to turn into about $16, $17. Yes, these embittles are nice. Yes, the blue is nice, but not buying it. I'm going to try to go free to play as much as I can. Now, let's look at what I developed in my roster this last week. So I kind of switched focus a little bit. As you see here, up here in my favorites, we got Omega, because I'm farming her node twice a day, so 10 attempts. I am slow farming her. She is nice to have with the Bad Batch, but she's by no means necessary. Fennec is sitting here. She's at gear 8. But I could upgrade her more, but these I probably have in excess. As you see, what, 300 some, 600 Mark III Carbontes. That's a nice feeling. And then like for Kairos, 400 of those, and I need 250 of those for Maul, and then almost 400 of those. I need 150 of those for Maul. So I'm actually not giving her anything, nothing, until I get Maul in 6 days. 7 days-ish. 7 days, 6 days, whatever. But I did switch directions. So you see, I've got droids up here. Because I'm building, oddly enough, the the old General Grievous nuke team. Because people forget that, you know, that used to be the counter to Darth Revan back in the day. Basically, they just did so much damage, they just killed everybody on the field, right? Nuked Darth Revan. It was called the nuke team. I liked the Anakin Shakti clones nuke team. That one did quite well for me. I never ever did get the droids up and rolling enough to get working. But I'm getting them now because people forget how much damage they do and how fast they are because BB-8's on that team. For those of you that forget, maybe you weren't around then, or I don't know, maybe you just never saw it in your arena shards. But there it is right there. So it's GG IG88. Since I already have him relicked, I needed him relicked for the Executor event. So already BB-8's ready to go. And then these two I want to get up and rolling. So I had the Zeta on IPD a long time ago. He's at a gear 12 for a long time. But T3M4, I had this little guy sitting at gear 9 with no Zetas as of like 3 days ago. So since I had a lot of excess gear, some spare gear sitting around because I'm hoarding right now, I chucked as much as I wanted to onto him and gave him 2 Zetas because I also had a little bit of a hoard of Zetas. So this piece I can't give him because this is earmarked for Maul. But these 2 pieces, I'm actually, all I need is 70 more of these and that middle piece to take him up to relic. So, you know, actually, I thought that's weird. Oh. I spent that on something. Okay, so I need some more of those. I was going to say I had this piece ready to go. Don't need any of these from Maul. I got all his stuff pre-crafted. His Gear 13 stuff. And then, yes, obviously that piece is up there and down there. So, that's what I'm building for now. And then I don't know. Then I don't think I really have to have anybody geared. So let's show you what I worked on this week other than T3 M4. Obviously gave him 2 Zetas, took him from Gear 9 to Gear 12. So farms. What did I do? Let's go down to the bottom. Okay. So I don't know if you saw last week, but I got my Aura Sing relicked. Only sitting at relic level 1. Because I had the gear. I had a big, large horde of gear. And I had all of her pieces that I didn't need for Maul, so I just, bang, took her up to relic because I use her a lot in GAC 5v5. Did she have to be relic? No, she was doing what she needed to do. But a relic Aura Sing's kind of nice. So all of these characters are characters that I want to take up to relic level 5. I don't know if this was done last week or this, like 2 weeks ago, or this last week. But I did bump up Hoth Rebel Scout, Cara Dune, and Pow up 1 relic level because I'm kind of as I get the relic material coming in, I'm actually using it to slowly bump these guys up. I did take Royal Guard up to relic level 7 though because my Lord Vader team is gonna be ready to roll here by next week. So I don't quite know what it's gonna be yet. I'm gonna try this to start. So Darth Vader, Piet, obviously Royal Guard and Maul. I'm not sure that's going to be the arena comp. Something tells me that for GAC purposes, it's just going to be Lord Vader and Maul, and then 3 tanks. If that's so, then I got some work to do on my Stormtrooper and my Shore Trooper. But we're going to try this. So obviously Royal Guard's going to taunt, and then he's going to be marking. Or he's going to get marked when he loses taunt, and then Piet's going to mark Lord Vader. So basically 2 pseudo taunts, and then the damage dealer that is Maul. Let's see if he is as advertised. So that's what I'm thinking it's going to be, but we'll see. I don't know if Piet really adds a whole lot to this other than that initial mark. I think another tank might be more beneficial in my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see. So that is what that's basically what I worked on, what I'm planning to work on this week. So get Maul up to Relic 8. I have all of his stuff ready to go. See if I can show you how much I have in the bank for Relic material. So I've got decent. So it takes 20 Zimbittles to take Maul up to Relic 8. So those are going to be all gone. It's going to take 60 of these. So I can take maybe one more character up to like Relic 6 if I want to start working on another tank. Obviously, to take a character up to Relic 5, you just need these 4 pieces right here. And then obviously signal data. So I'm starting to get a little bit of horde of signal data, but not too much. So we'll see. I got a week to build up some more relic material and some more signal data. And then we'll decide what I want to use it on. Because we're going to scan through my roster right now. I don't have a whole lot to work on. So all relics, all relics, all relics. Don't really regret anybody. Krennic used to be the person I regretted, but he was needed, so there you go. The Zeta, though, meh, don't know. So obviously Maul's turning into a really good character. You know, keep going, 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 keep going. There we go. Okay. So now we've reached way down here. As you see where the slider is over here, I'm quite far down. And really, there's only want-to-haves, not any must-haves. Zalbar would be nice to have. Stormtrooper Han would be nice to have at Relic. Even Baze would be nice to have, but I don't need any of them. I actually really want my Gar Saxon up to about Relic level I would like to take him up to R7, and the reason why is because for GAC purposes and for TW purposes, TW I don't really have a whole lot of say in, but for GAC purposes, the Lord Vader team is already very, very difficult to tackle. And Maul's lead for Mandalorians makes them look good, and he basically makes... This guy's a tank. You see, he's a dark side tank. And he does have protection and armor mastery. I don't know how much protection he's got on him right now. 71,000, but he's only at relic level 1. So how I got him modded is protection, 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 speed with some protection. But I could make that protection as well, because I think a Maul-led Mandalorian team is going to be very, very good for offense. Let's go over his lead again, because it's been a hot minute before people have discussed it. I remember this was a really complicated read. Anyway, so Mandalorian allies have 5% max health for each other Mandalorian allies, so 25% max health, the whole team, at the start of battle, and the whole team gets 25% offense. That includes Maul himself on top of all of his offense that he already has. So at the start of the battle, if Maul is the leader slot, basically he gets 1 stack of this Mandalore. Okay, so Maul, if he's the leader and he's in a Mandalorian team, is that it? Yeah. No, if he's the leader, he gains Mandalore, right? So when he is defeated, so if somebody kills him as the leader, then they get Mandalore. Obviously, we don't want Maul to die, because the Mandalorians without Maul is just kind of poop. Right? So this clause right here, there can't be more than 2 stacks of Mandalore, blah, 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 2 Mandalores. That's if you're going up against another team, like a mirror match where the Maul is the lead on the opposing side. But, I don't want to guarantee you, but for most intents and purposes, you're only going to have 1 Maul in the field. So... basically, 25% offense, 25% health. He gets the Mandalore buff. And then, Mandalorian allies deal 20% more damage when they target enemy with Mandalore, which is basically negated, poo-poo, if there's no Maul on the other team that you're attacking. While there are 2 buffs to Mandalore, which we're just going to skip because there's probably not going to be a whole bunch of other Mandalore buffs. So what is Mandalore that Maul is going to have? So Mandalorian allies assist dealing half damage when Maul, because he's going to get the Mandalore buff, uses an ability during his turn. So if you remember, his kit gains these stacks and he can go, go, go. Obviously he can't start at 5 unless there's a Kenobi on the other team, so he's going to have 3. So each time he goes, he's going to call all of the Mandalorians, his whole team. It's a mass assist. He's going to call them all with him. They're half damage, but remember, they're getting 25% more damage. So, basically, they're at 125. That's like what? They're 60% or 65% of their damage as you read them on the screen, right? At the start of every turn, dispel all debuffs on the healthiest Mandalorian ally without Mandalore. So the healthiest other ally, that's going to be Gar Saxon. He's the tank. He's going to gain taunt, so he's going to actually have a taunt now. And 100% defense, which is why I got him modded. If you remember, he had 2 defense mod sets and then 1 health mod set. So he's going to get 100% defense until the end of that turn. And then, this is weird, so you got to think that this is, when it starts right down here where it says defeating, this is discussing Maul, Mandalore. So this is all a Mandalore thing. So defeating Maul will grant Mandalore to the character that defeated them. If this character is defeated by status effects, then blah, blah, blah. So basically, Maul's leadership, the TLDR is this. Plus 25% health, plus 25% offense. Whenever Maul goes, all allies are called to assist, and the healthiest other ally gets taunt and 100% defense. Right? Not too shabby. Just think, if you got armor on the team, and you put 3 stacks of Beskar on Maul, every time he had counterattacks... Oh, wait, I think that was his turn, though. Let's see. Yes, I actually think it was on his turn. Yeah, at the... Nope. Where is this? Mandalorian allies assist dealing 50% less damage when this character uses an ability during, his turn. Okay, so the stacks of Beskar would probably best to be put on like someone like Gar Saxon, who's going to be taunting. So that is my plan. Maybe use a whole Mandalorian team. I already have all the Mandalorians relicked up, so they'll be ready. Maybe use that for GAC, and then just put the LV team on defense, which is already a tough team. So that is it for characters. Not a whole lot planned for this other week, other than building up these two, unlocking Maul, and then adding relic levels where I can. Now let's go look at my arenas really quickly, since we're already 20 minutes into this. But first, give me my fleet crystals. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So, my arena, which is the boring one now, is pretty much just like it was last week, all Jedi Master Kenobis. More people are unlocking him. We're just going to scroll really through. You can see it's JMLs and Kenobi at the top, right? There's Nooch. He's climbing right now. Not going to get Maul, but he's still doing not too bad with this team, right? He made it to first the one day with this team, against my team. And then JMK, JML, JMK. There's a C, blah, blah, blah. As you see, there's some C's. We're already to the 30th, so you get the point. It's basically, you don't see any SLKR in the top. You don't see any Rays in the top. You don't see any C's in the top. Although there is one guy that still climbs with C to first every day. Let's see if we can find him. There he is right there. But looks like he got himself a JMK as well. So we will no longer be seeing C in the number 1 spot, which is kind of unfortunate. But he was climbing to first with C every day. So by next week, let's see how much this changes to Lord Vader's, if that's in the cards. All right, and then really quickly, Ship Arena, because the third running of the Executor event happened this last Friday, I do believe. So more people have unlocked the Executor. As I see, Inyak just bumped me from first. That's okay. It is his payout hours starting now. Obviously, he must have just bumped me, which is good. That's not too bad. Jick, I share a payout with him. He takes a static too, because I've been here a lot longer. So as you see, let's count now. Let's see how many Executors are unlocked. I think the last time we did this, it was about 30, 32-ish. So obviously, look at all the 7 stars, right? Look at all these 7 stars. People saving up their crystals. There we go. Now we got a 6, we got a 5. Let's keep going. Keith the Cop just unlocked his Executor on Friday. Got a 5, 6, 5, 5. Oh, there we go. The 30th spot. We have our first Malevolence, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it's TIE Fighter variant. It is not. He does not know that trick yet. Let's not tell him. One of our enemies got Executor. Oh, a bunch of enemies got Executors. So what we got? We've had 1 Malevolence in the top 30. And then we got 1 Negotiator. 2 Negotiators. 3. There we go. So 46 people. 46 on my Arena Shard have Executor. I Am Groot is in my Arena Shard as well. It'll be nice to see him back up there. I haven't seen you in the top 20 for a long time, Grooty. Who else here is in our Arena Shard? Sidious Ren is in our Arena Shard. I do believe Alec no longer. Presidius, King Yorch, right? Alright, so a few, but a lot of enemies now have this guy as a pain in the butt, this Eros guy, but so there we go, 46 Executors in my Arena Shard. It's basically all Executors. So let's look at my ships really quick. So Bounty Hunter ships. Obviously I'm not taking my Razor Crest up to R9. Actually, today I removed 1 mod off him to make him 1 speed slower than the guy that I was bumping out of first. R8, R7. Obviously, my IG is only R5. But I did take my Cad Bane to 6. Contemplating taking him further, but I don't know how much more speed that's going to give me. Because the Razor Crest is 188. It's 187 if I drop one mod. I don't think I'm going to get him to go faster than the Razor Crest without dropping a lot of mods off the Razor Crest, and I don't really want to do that to make him faster. So he might just stay at 6. Like, there's one guy in our Arena Shard, let's go back and show you, who actually R9'd his Piet, and I know a bunch of people saying don't R9 your Piet, but where is he? Dark Angel right here. But one guy in our Arena Shard chat today was saying that he had lost 4 attempts against Dark Angel here before he looked at his fleet and realized that he had an R9 Piet. So it does make a difference. Now, in a GAC, I always put on defense, so it's not going to make any difference unless my opponent mirror matches it. But if someone's using the counters, non-meta counter against it, R9 doesn't add anything to the fleet, and it's so expensive to do that. So it does make the fleet harder to mirror match in Arena, but outside of Arena, it doesn't add a whole lot of viability to TW or GAC, unless you mirror, which most people don't. Oh, looks like I missed the Rancor raid. Oh well. Phase 2 done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. That is the state of my account for October 19th, 2021. Not a whole lot of changes. 3v3 starting tomorrow. Nope, starting Wednesday night. I do plan on live streaming Wednesday night. Actually, no, strike that. I'm going to be off call, and I'm going to be on days off starting Wednesday night, so I'm probably going to go out for wings, and I'm going to have some drinks, so I'm probably going to stream Thursday in the morning / afternoon. So usually roughly about 3 p.m. Eastern Thursday. So over on Twitch. My link to my Twitch channel is in the description if you want to watch. Go follow me on Twitch or go into my Discord. You'll get notifications when I go live on Twitch and my Discord channel as well. So, with that said, let's wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming. Oh, safe word of the day. Safe word of the day today. Ethereum. Because I do love me my Ethereum. So the safe word of the day today is Ethereum. If you put that in the comments, I will type thank you very much. I'll give you a heart and a like, and I will know that you made it to the end of the video. So cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy. Please leave a like. Please comment with Ethereum, and I will catch you with the next one. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. You know, I doesn't, yeah, all the good stuff. All right. Later, peoples. Bye-bye.